Well, hello there, vinyl community. It's Jacob coming to you from the Dallas Open Mic, your YouTube channel. I'm going to be taking a break from making videos for the Vinyl Scavengers contest, and I'll address something that arrived in the mail yesterday. So you might be doing the visual math in your head, and you're like, well, that's a very large box. This is a vinyl community video, so there's probably going to be records in that package, but it's not going to be a 16-inch record, is it? No. I don't know about you folks, but lately I've been getting, when I get the records in the mail, I've been getting more and more homemade packages instead of mailers, and this one was a bit of an outlier. You can see that I've scribbled over the addresses, although it's easy enough to stalk people with the internet these days. I do want any of you that are potential stalkers out there to have to do the homework. I'd want a worthy stalker. So what I thought I'd do was I've never done an unboxing video or unpackaging video before, so why not treat myself to a unpackaging video with this one right here. What I expect to find in this package are two records. There's one record that I've passed on countless times, and it's a record that I may listen to for historical purposes, but there's another record on here that I've never been able to find a good copy of in the place called the Wild. I prefer to find my records in person so I can inspect them, and I don't like taking records back, but if you got to do it, you got to do it. This is one that I thought the price has been creeping up on it, and this appeared to be at a good price and in a good condition, and thought I'd give it a try. Rolling the dice with an internet purchase. I have never purchased on Discogs, and the reason for that is because there's several reasons, but I'd probably get addicted to doing it if I did. But eBay, as much as I don't like the company, they let people post a lot of those pictures, or it's normal. I think Discogs allows you to post them, but people just go with the descriptions. So this is the homemade Walmart mailer, and I've got my X-Acto brand knife. I will gently, I'm not terribly worried about gouging the cover with this. That's all it took, one slice. Set the knife down, fortify myself with a sip of iced coffee. I'm using the regular ice cubes this time. I need to refill. I've got to refill my ice cube ball maker, or the ice ball maker. They're not round. I think I might have called them round ice cubes in my last video. Let's see what record I pull out. Oh, looks like there may be three. One of them's a gatefold. So this is the one I wanted. First glance, that's a pretty good white, little dinged up, but little split. But for the price, I'm not going to worry too much. And here's the part that matters. First, it is the 6i. That's good. And I will remove it from the bag. This is such a moment. And initial inspection. You're seeing this live with me, folks. That just looks like dust. Yeah, I don't see any big bad scratches. I've got this stuff on other compilations and CDs, but not on this older 6i. And I thought, with the price of these going so high these days, I probably should get one while the getting's good. And this was purchased cheaper than a vinyl, me please. So quite happy with that. Traveled all the way from the 1950s to be with me. All right, let's see what that other record is. The record that I may listen to for historical purposes. There it is. You may have seen this if you're a flea market picker, or a thrifter. Like to go to the estate sales of the elderly. There you have it. The original Broadway cast for The Sound of Music. The way The Sound of Music was meant to be heard before Julie Andrews. There you have it. I do like the music from Sound of Music, but I'm more of a Rodgers and Hart guy than a Rodgers and Hammerstein. It's a shame that Lorenz Hart didn't take better care of himself, because I'd take the Pal Joey songs over this any day. Although there have been some nice jazz interpretations of some of these numbers, haven't there? Here I am, trash talking Richard Rodgers' songwriting. Gosh, how metaphorically tone deaf can one be? All right. If you've not watched my videos before, sometimes I remember to share something off my record shelf, and just an added bonus show and tell for you. I don't have any collectible toys up there. No, none of those little pop sculptures with the big heads. But I do have a nice little piece of nostalgia right here. Look at that. An old flashlight. I picked this up at an estate sale. It had been marked $4, but I believe I picked it up when it was they were winding the sale down. Probably got it for $1. No reason to have that on there. If you buy old things that are powered by batteries at estate sales, you got to watch out. If they often leave the batteries in there for decades, when they whatever old person that used to own this, elderly or deceased person, at one time would have used this flashlight for the last time. And what can happen is they'll put the flashlight down. It'll have the battery in it. They'll set it on a shelf, and then it will sit there for decades, never be used again. And you pop these things open, and they could have corroded batteries that have caused quite a mess. This one had. A little slight discoloring there. That can get cleaned off pretty easily, but the interior, pretty nice shape. So that's my bonus show and tell for the day. What I have plans for in the near future, I have a lamb vindaloo from Trader Joe's it was a frozen dinner. I thawed it out, and I was gonna eat it at work yesterday for lunch. And what I do, so I don't have to spend, I don't enjoy microwaving food, but sometimes it's I wouldn't say it's an absolute necessity, but out of my laziness, I allow myself to eat microwaved dinners. But what I do, so I don't have to spend a lot of my lunch break standing around the microwave, what I do is I'll take the frozen dinner out of the freezer before I go to work in the morning, let it thaw out, and then that'll cut my microwaving time down more than half in some cases. And it's a good time if you like those hacks. That's a hack there you might like. But anyway, it was a busy day at work yesterday, and I didn't get around to eating that dinner. And then when I came home, I put the I didn't leave the lamb vindaloo out all day. I did get it refrigerated, but it's thawed out, and thought I might as well cook that up, and eat that for a Saturday brunch. Anyway, that was an unnecessary little bit of personal trivia there for you. Hope you're all doing well. Look forward to getting some more video responses for the vinyl scavenger. I have promised to show my greatest scavenged find ever, and I'm also looking forward to the black and white covers. I got plenty of those, and then we could talk metaphorically about darkness and light, good and evil. Hope you stay tuned for those. And hey, if you do want to stalk me on the internet, you came to the right place. Hope to provide some good delightful sleuthing for you. See you soon, folks.